Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown of the Monday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles on Monday, November 28th, my birthday. I'll be 29. Ain't it crazy? Now, without any further ado, we're going to get right into the game action, but I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe right now so you can get all the updates for each and every video that we do here on the YouTube podcast. Now, both these teams coming in, the Green Bay Packers need to be in panic mode, seriously, because their playoff hopes are sleeping away each and every week. You got to look at what is happening with Aaron Rodgers and just exactly what he's doing overall. The guy can't do it by himself. I know a lot of weeks is not his fault, but you got to keep in mind, some of these problems are Aaron Rodgers' fault, not the mass majority of them, but you got to keep in mind, Aaron Rodgers as a leader, his leadership is being questioned right now, and just overall what he's doing to be a benefit to the Packers and what he's doing to be detrimental also has been called into play by not only former players but current players. So it's just a lot going on. With the Philadelphia Eagles, they bounce back nicely. You look how Wentz is doing a good job as far as carrying this football team and how they don't have a lot of weapons to deal with in the first place. They need a lot of work on the offensive side of the ball. And I think that this draft coming up, I'm feeling real comfortable with them because I think that overall you take a couple of pieces here and there and you look at what this team can really do. They start the season, they start off real red hot and then they cool off a little bit, then they get a couple wins here or there. I think the run game has to improve. In this football game, you have to see a team run the football. Everybody can throw the football in the NFL, but if you really want to pull your weight around, if you really want to dominate a team, running the football is key. I think that overall, the Packers don't have a run game. They're going to be forced to throw the ball at least 45 times or more, and that could be detrimental because the Philadelphia defense is opportunistic. It's one of the best in the NFL. They have a lot of young guys who can get around the ball, and if in the right scheme, you got to keep in mind, this scheme that they have is a very aggressive scheme. Aaron Rodgers is not going to have a lot of time to throw the ball, but he is athletic enough to get around and outside the pocket and run and make throws down the field. That's the only thing that scares me because 3 to 4 seconds is enough time for a corner to cover a wide receiver, but when you get into those 7, 8, 9 seconds where Rodgers expands the play, roll out to the left, roll out to the right, so it's just one of those things. So, everything in this game is going to be hectic, I think. There's not going to be a traditional score to this football game. I think that it's going to be a very high-scoring game. I think that Aaron Rodgers and company will come to town on Monday night looking to make amends for a couple of losses that they did have. So overall, when it breaks down to the nitty-gritty, I think Aaron Rodgers is going to come out and he's going to fire this offense up. I think that he's going to get the plays downfield. You got to keep in mind, he has a limited supporting cast on offense also. He cannot rely on the run game, and that is why I'm picking the Philadelphia Eagles to win this football game. I think that Aaron Rodgers is going to throw for a lot of yards. He's going to make a lot of completions. He's going to get hit a lot, but I think that overall it's going to be a good offensive showing for Aaron Rodgers. The defense, on the other hand, I think the defense is going to get torched. I think that no healthy Clay Matthews playing, even if he plays, he's not 100% healthy. If Julius Peppers, a 35-year-old Julius Peppers, is your best person on defense, you're in trouble. Secondary for the Packers is horrendous, and I think that the Eagles are going to be able to fly high and soar all over this Packers defense all night long. And I think that they're going to get me a win on my birthday. That's what I'm talking about. Eagle Green, baby, Eagle Green. So I'm picking the Eagles to win this one. All you Packers fans, all you Eagles fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, check out Just My Picks for all the breaking news on the hottest updates in sports. And as always, happy holidays to you and your family. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And come see us next week. Don't get too full off that turkey. All right, bye, guys.